Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, the Broncos will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Louisiana Monroe's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit it.
Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Knowles. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Warhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Broncos offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They're going to... There he goes! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. It's complete to the right. Runs through a tackle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Michigan. Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. The give on the option. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. And the Warhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the running back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Ivory. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Warhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Ware. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Knowles. It's caught. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again up 10-3. Complete to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Going to sling it on second down. He's got him. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Of 10. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. We've come to the break. It's Western Michigan on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They try to pop a run on the draw. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Leaves it with the running back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. You guys did come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Grabbed in the middle. It's DeMarco. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Broncos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. With jet sweep pass. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over North Texas. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Warhawks want to crank the tempo. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking for a man. It's Knowles. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Makes the catch. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. ULM Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is... Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Wants to throw. It's Knowles. Finds his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw again. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Fires downfield. Give him 6. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's DeMarco. And the Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's DeMarco. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? To the air on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown Broncos! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
The Warhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Got his man down the middle. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Just keeps slinging it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Oh, man, what a run. He wanted to get it in the house, but a nice explosive play in the run game to get all the way down to the 1, Palmer.
Great effort by him. I'd expect this offense now to try to go fast, punch this thing in using tempo.
Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Miranda. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Takes the easy one to the back. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Dropping back, it's Knowles. They face a pretty... And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
How great has this linebacker been in coverage these last 2 games now? That's now his 3rd interception in 2 games. He had 2 last week. First interception in this game on the opening drive. He's not only good against the run, he's not only good rushing the passer, but this guy is a monster in coverage.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Set to kick this one away.
Out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. To the air, it's Knowles. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. This time it's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll sneak it. Picks up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Ivory. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Warhawks will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's DeMarco. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Now they'll run the draw. Fights off a defender.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Grabbed behind the line. It's DeMarco. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Broncos have this offense rolling. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. It's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Used the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one deep down the middle.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The play-action fake. Completes the shuffle pass. Breaks the tackle. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Keeps it on the bootleg. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab near the marker. It's DeMarco. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going for it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The hand to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Beebe. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he was shooting for the end zone, and they couldn't make the completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To throw, it's Knowles. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight.